Okay, today we're going to be making the peanut butter balls. And again, primarily what I'm going to be focusing on is you watching me do what I'm doing here as far as ingredients and such. So I'm going to start with, myself personally, I really like these with the pralines and cream, just so you understand, I really like that one. So let's start off like this. This is how I want to do it. I want to do a serving, just like if you were making a shake of the pralines and cream. So there we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to use, you know what, just for fun, I'm going to use the protein drink mix in peanut butter. Being that I'm going to add some peanut butter to these peanut butter balls anyways, we might as well just jack up the peanut flavor. Okay, so let's go here. 1 and 2. So we got 2 scoops, got it? Alrighty, and then you want to add to that, this is 1/3 cup of water. You know, I use filtered water, but you use whatever you want. 1/3 cup of water, pour that in. Okay, now what it should look like, and I'm going to sort of stir it around here a little bit before it gets crazy on me, because the consistency to make the balls form real well, you just want to have the same consistency that I'm going to show you here in just a few seconds here. I just got to get it to the point where it's forming consistency here. Ta-da! And get it all mixed up. And some of the powder will stay hidden inside some of the mix here, so you want to really do a good job of mixing that all in there really, really good. Okay, if you look at the consistency now, I'm going to bring this up to the camera. The consistency is it's not going to fall off the spoon. It's pretty sturdy, okay? So that's the consistency you want to start with. Now we're going to add the last ingredient, which I have it all ready to go over here. A heaping tablespoon. Now I use a little more than most people, but a heaping tablespoon of peanut butter. Now, this is going to get messy, folks. There we go. Okay, heaping done. Okay, so I'll put this back over here. Now, we're going to mix all that in. Now make sure that the peanut butter mixes really good with all of the mix so that we don't have any dry spots or anything like that. You want to get it all mixed in, because that's going to be very important when you go to make the actual peanut butter ball itself. You're going to want it all mixed in, and it's all going to want to be together. So let me work that in here. See, what you're noticing is, and I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but all of the mix is literally adhering, like it's holding on to itself. It's bonding with itself. And that's what you want to see happen. So if you notice, there's nothing left in that bowl except for, you know, it's all stuck to the spoon at this point in time. Okay, so once you got it to that point, you're pretty much there. It's pretty much all mixed in. Shouldn't be any dry spots in there. Last thing you want to do is come across a dry spot when you're eating one of these things and go, you know, have a little trouble, you know, dealing with those dry spots there. You choke a little, cough a little, you know. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, after you get it to this point, I use a 1 tablespoon sort of half scoop. So that's sort of my measurement. So once I get that, I sort of ball it up from there, and then I run it around like this into my hand, and voila, peanut butter ball. Okay, now these are great if you're going to be like away and not going to have the ability to get the water or something like that. You can stick these in the fridge and you know, pull them out the next day. The other nice thing about them is they are really great for, like, if you want to sample the shake to somebody and say, hey, you got to try this. You know, now I know it's a little different because it's got peanut butter in it, but you know, you're still getting all that wholesome goodness of the shake and so on and so forth. So, you know, and look at this. Oh, these are wonderful peanut butter balls. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And you can make them just a few minutes. It is the weekend, that's why I'm making a batch of them for Monday and Tuesday. So I'll be making a couple of batches of them. I'll stick them in the fridge and have them ready to go so that, you know, when you run into parts of the day where you didn't plan, and that's really what happens a lot of times, people don't plan, and, you know, maybe you didn't bring your shake with you. But you know, if you got these in the fridge at the office, you know, just pull open the fridge and away you go. It's all ready to go. I like to have them with a hot cup of Herbalife tea. They're wonderful that way. And it's sort of neat to chew my shake. So, but I'm going to be putting these all together here, and then I'm going to come back and give you a shot of them when they're totally completed. So I'll be right back. And there you have it. There's one batch. This is equivalent to one shake. This is actually one shake, but a nice heaping tablespoon of peanut butter as well. But this is one shake. Look at the serving you get here. Definitely really satisfying, you know, especially for those days when maybe you're going to be working a little bit heavier load and you need a few extra calories to burn. These are just a really great idea. But again, you can stick them in the fridge and bring them out anytime you want to. Just really good. I think you'll like it, especially for those people who really miss chewing their food.